love How I Met Your Mother. I think it's one of the best sitcoms out there, if not the best one that I have ever watched. And, as I know most of you will agree, one of the best elements of the show is the womanizing, conniving, lovable Barney Stinson.
True story.
From the fake history lessons...
It's resolved. Barnabas Stinson shall write the Bro Code.
...to his schemes to get women to sleep with him.
I'd like you to meet Mrs. Stinspire.
Hello, girls!
This childish man's charisma and comedic ability has caused the audience to fall in love with him time and time again.
True story.
But despite all of the things that we have found out about Barney throughout the show, one question remains unanswered. Which Hogwarts house does he belong to?
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is...
I know. For most of you, the apparent answer is quite clear, while some of you might have trouble deciding. Yet, as you might have guessed from the title of this video, I'm going to propose something that might seem a bit radical at first, but bear with me. Barney Stinson is a Hufflepuff.
What? No! What? No! What?
Let's fill in for the sorting hat and place Barney Stinson in one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. First off is Gryffindor. They are the brave, the bold, the chivalrous. They can also be reckless and arrogant. Barney is anything but brave. He might be bold, but the schemes he enacts in order to sleep with women show us he's definitely not chivalrous.
I was there! Trust me! It's fake, baby!
Hard. See? Skid proof.
However, I will agree that he can be reckless. I mean, who else would try to lick the Liberty Bell?
Could have licked the Liberty Bell.
We're going to the airport.
Bong. Bong.
Next up, we have Ravenclaw. They are the clever, the wise, the eager to learn. They can also be weird at times. Barney is eager to learn how best to pick up women for most of the show. He conducts trials of plays before perfecting them into something that works.
Worked for you because A, vampires are played out, or B, claiming that I also invented Facebook was kind of a hat on a hat.
But he also wants to learn how to be in the relationships he chooses to be in.
I will prove how serious I am. I will not leave this diner until I get a second date with you.
All of these plays, they require someone incredibly clever. And we can't take that away from Barney, even if we can deduct him points for believing blatant lies and refusing to see the truth in front of him.
But look at this! My letter from the Postmaster General. I still can't believe he took the time to write this.
Today.
Papa!
Uh-oh.
Then we have Slytherin, the evil but not evil house at Hogwarts. This house is for those that are ambitious, cunning, and eager to attain as much power and influence as possible. Remember Sharon, the one that Barney was crying about earlier? Yeah, that Sharon. Kids, he slept with her many years later. And you remember when we mentioned all of the plays that Barney has used to sleep with women? Well, they're both ambitious and cunning, given he somehow pulls off the most bizarre lies.
Wow, you're an astronaut?
I'm actually in a top secret government space program called Secret NASA, or SNASA.
Wow, snasa.
Yet, Barney is not in any way malicious or power-hungry. Finally, we have Hufflepuff, or, as I call it, the best house at Hogwarts. They are described as being loyal, fair, hardworking, and kind. Barney may not be the most hardworking employee.
Seriously, what is it that you do? Please.
But, throughout the show, he shows us he's a real Hufflepuff. He respects the rule of dibs.
And I'm gonna tell you why in one word.
And what's that word?
Dibs.
His Bible is the bro code, going as far as asking Ted to make a broth.
Place your hand on the bro code.
And he is supportive of his friends in times of need.
You were right. A kid needs a hoop.
If that hasn't convinced you that Barney is a Hufflepuff, try to remember what he does in Season 9. After learning that Ted held Robin's hand, he removes his title as the best man.
Billy Zabka's your new best man?
He's the best around.
Does not invite him to the poker game.
Wait, why's the poker game started?
Oh, the best man moved the time.
And then holds Ted's hand himself.
Okay, now it's weird.
Why? Because to Barney, loyalty and fairness are two of the most important things. Yet, he is kind enough to forgive his friends for their mistakes.
And that's how I became Barney's best man again. Everything was back to going off without a hitch.
There we have it. The made-up point system with arbitrarily chosen evidence does not lie. Barney Stinson is a tried and true Hufflepuff. Do you agree, or do you think Barney could fit better into another house at Hogwarts? Are his schemes and lies smart enough for him to be a Ravenclaw? Or is he manipulative and cunning enough to be considered a Slytherin? Maybe you even think he should be a Gryffindor for some reason. Regardless, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Keep writing.
Dairy!